There's nothing you can do to stop it now. Your end is near, Willard Wyler. Prepare for an honorable death.
Alright, first thing, get power on, go to round 5. Simple as that.
The cat's come out to play, has she? Get ready, because this city's got more than a ball of string and a dead rat to play with.
Yeah, I'll show you how to get the God Mode glitch first time, hopefully. It's not too hard. And if you get it wrong first tries, you can just keep going until you get it, unless you get stuck and then you gotta reset. Yeah, round 5's first step. I'm just gonna go up top and do make the boombox basically now, because you're gonna need that for the mode. Simple, it's gotta be pick up 3 tiles, slap them on a crafting bench.
Mystery behind this puzzle. A perfect.
I'll show you all the locations just to make sure that was there in my game. One can be on there. And then there's one here. And on the paint bucket just around the corner.
I accept this gift and will use it to restore the light. My revenge will take far worse.
Yeah, as soon as you get to round 5, you just want to level up your chi ability to level 3. For the Easter egg, it's level 2. Sound.
A true warrior uses everything at their disposal to conquer their foes. With this inner strength, I follow the path with no fear of death. No skates in the dojo.
Unless you got director's cut at the moment, I wouldn't bother trying to melee these. I'll take you down too quickly if you miss. Every round, just refresh chi. Get as much out of it as possible, really.
Especially that of those that lack the tact to wield it wisely.
And now it's going to go and open up all the power to the Racking's lair. So I'll just go this way, easiest loop for me.
It is from within. Get all of your personal spells!
With every door we walk through, the possibilities of what we can achieve grow exponentially. With light, the darkness can do nothing.
Fire sale!
Power can corrupt the mind, but wisdom can abolish any desire to use it with utility.
And then, once I'm in the Raku's lair, I literally just spend time in here to get my chi up to level 3. Biggest area to train, easiest spot. And then you can just get Jug as well, if you haven't got directors. So, but Jug is literally just around there. I'll pick up that blood coin yet, because I'm in this.
Crane, rank 1. Thank you for this blessing. I am one with the
Yeah, and I'll always go with Crane.
My focus heightens my senses.
I don't know if you can do it with the other ones,
Unleashes
but
my true power.
everyone else does with Crane, to be honest.
You're wasting your time if you think any of that kung fu crap is gonna save you. Guess is on the cue card. And the director wants to see action!
Crane, rank.
Now I'm going to get 50 kills with his ice ability, and then it will be level 3, and I'm able to try it.
Now your mind is truly free.
So you can only get 8 kills with this maximum. So that's the most efficient way is to get the 8 kills with 1.
No power should be ignored, especially that of those that lack the tact to wield it wisely.
Hold on to your strength. You'll need it as you take your last breath.
Sweet, so I can try it next round.
The power
Great
flows through
master.
me must be restored should I desire to end this nightmare.
Right, so you want to get rid of your card.
My fate and fortune
Just makes it a lot
burn
easier. You
bright
can do it with the
tonight.
card, like, not active, but just makes it a lot easier. So, I'm just gonna pop this so I get those zombies on
A
me.
true warrior
Don't have to,
uses
you can do it straight away at the round start, but why not? So, it's basically using the D-pad, you gotta go to the left, right, left. So, you gotta go square, left, right, left, square, left, right, left, 1, 2, 3. Hopefully,
with this inner strength.
and then you can undo it, and yeah, that's done.
Not your soul that I see. Actually,
So just to get your guns back, you click, we'll call it right on the D-pad, and then you're free. I've got the one with the jump. If you have the one without the ability to jump, don't worry, Easter egg's still doable, just make sure you have the Kendall. But simple as that, and now you got God mode. The only thing that can kill you is the Rat King, and occasionally, if too many ninjas TP onto you, you can get kicked, but for the most part they won't touch you. So yeah, coins always under
closer
jug.
to the path that will further my weapon's
That's a real
potential.
spot. Just gonna open pack a punch because I kind of just want to pack a punch my crap. There's another real spot. And another spot for the real, I believe it's around there, somewhere in this general area. I'll just go for all the real spots. So there's another real spot in there, but I need the pink page to actually access that, so I'll show you that in a bit. Now,
To my destiny.
real
There's now
spot
one step
is just on
closer
this
to
settee
my
in here, just in the disco area. But to show you the last real spot, I need to go get the pink leaflets, so I'll show you all the spots for those as well. This is just access Pack-a-Punch, which
The horror that has
obviously is
encountered
helpful for the
the
boss
city
fight.
is coming
So,
to an
pink fly spot right here, which is
even the darkest of paths can be ventured.
another
when
one is just
fear
where we
can be
started on the
extinguished.
spawn of the game. Right on this chair. And then we just do our loop again. Get chi. And now during this you can use your chi, you can use your cards, so I've only ever got out of it once and I don't even know how I did it. Oh, they got no glitch. There's another spot right there for the pink leaflet. And then the final pink leaflet one is literally outside French Place. Should be around somewhere around there. So now we got the leaflet, you can access the area. The final real part can be just on this couch right there. Okay. I'm just gonna back the candles because
The packed punch
they're very
I
good
seek
for the
my
boss fight.
weapons is now at hand.
You only realistically need pack punch of one,
that room is not yours.
and if you ain't got direct cut, then you're gonna need to do the fuse to even do a double pack, but single pack's enough. And then realistically you just want a gun that has a crap load of ammo. Or just a very powerful weapon. Like the FHAR, very good. But for the most part, just a gun with a shitload of ammo. And I'll keep it single pack just to prove it's a lot easier.
With grace and respect, I accept your offering, Magic Will. With grace and respect, I accept your offering, Magic Will.
Yeah, as soon as I get a weapon, I'll show you all the Easter egg
With grace and
slips.
respect, I accept your offering, Magic Will.
She literally can't die unless you get really unlucky.
With grace and respect, I accept your offering, Magic Will. With grace and respect, I accept your offering, Magic Will.
Okay, screw it, I'm just gonna use this gun for
The
now.
Magic Will does not favor us today.
So you just want your chi ability popped, and then around the map there'll be rat cages. You just want to use your shuriken on them, but whichever one you pick, just follow the rat. If you're not confident in which one it's going to, just wait for it and keep following it
And
through
what
the
you
cage.
can do for
You have to speak to Pam
is
first.
die.
The one that terrorizes these streets
So I always
can
just go
see
for one up
what
here,
others cannot. To defeat him, you must possess
and you just
that
follow
which
the
will allow
little
you
rat.
to see the unseen.
because if you get the wrong cage,
You will not enter this
you have to
island
reset
easily.
the step.
With
But
great sight,
if you just take
must
time and
first
follow it,
come
then you
a
won't need
great fight.
to reset. Simple as that.
Return to me. When you've gained the vision you require for freedom. Namaste.
Looks like he's going to this one there, but he might go to the one just up in the corner. So I wouldn't risk the throw unless you 100% know what cage it's going. So for that one, it's going to that one. Just from experience, it tends to skip the nearest cage and go to the next one. So this is either going to go subway or up the wooden ramp. Or it's going to go to this cage. Alright. Never had a cage go to like that. I never ever get the closest cage. So now I bet you this one's going to skip this. Oh, that wasn't even there. That's the start. It's just going to go over to here. But I'm going to wait for it because it could go around this one to the further one. But yeah, you can use this God mode to literally just farm keys, XP, while being AFK. That's why it's so good. So now we're just waiting for the rat to determine where the hell it's going. So I believe it's going to skip this one. It's not going to bother with that one. It's either going to be the one just in that corner there, or the one that's in the middle floor by the alleyway. Or is it going to this one? Yeah, it's went to that one. I got a weird rat. So now it looks like it's going to this one, but it seems too close. Yeah, it's leaping out. But yeah, it don't matter what round it goes to by the time you've done it. I'm just gonna risk it. I believe it's this cage. Yep. So you can literally just stand in the middle of these with this out, and you are chilling. And as soon as this goes, there'll be ninjas. Again, just stand still. As soon as they die, a key will appear, and then we need to go to the other subway. So once you're in this glitch, you can get enough points to spin boxes, back a punch and whatever. For now we just need to kill however many zombies it takes. And they may look like they're out a bit slightly, but it counts. There you go, and now there'll be a little onslaught of ninjas, and then we just wait for a key. There they come. There's the key.
Not the true key I desire.
Now I'll just head back
but
to the other
likely
subway,
one
and there'll be a
that will
locker
open doors
with
that
this
lead me
access.
to
It's
the
got
destination I
Chinese
seek.
lettering, I believe it is. If you haven't got a jump, just walk around the R1 risk the train track. Let's wrap with that, and then we need to head back to the spawn area.
The path beyond it can be
Of where the
longer than
dojo
one
is.
prior.
And there will be certain letters that we have to shoot around the map. There's only 4 that you have to do, so it's really simple. So the first one is just here, so you have to shoot the very left one, and you'll get a little ding, or dong. Next one is in a toilet that's outside a window in the sort of dance area in here. And then you want to shoot the second letter. And now you just loop back up to where statue or fountain is, and then you want to go to the very left, and then the middle, and as soon as you hit that big dong, you look, and then you head back to where Pam is basically, and there'll be a little symbol on the ground, the Rat King symbol. You just activate that and kill the Rat King. I'm just gonna spin this real quick, see if I can get a better gun.
With grace and
That'll
respect,
do.
I accept your offering magic will.
So now, once you activate this, there'll be a Rat King appear here. You can use the God mode to your advantage.
your mind
If you stand
is
close enough to
truly
where
free.
you get the green effect, that does a lot of damage, and if you're shooting while slightly kiting him backwards like that, he will die so that is already dead there.
You will need to train hard.
And then you pick up the eye, speak back to Pam,
You must
and
once
then there'll be
again
multiple spots
face
around
your
the map
enemy and
where you
proceed
find
to
Rat King
find
symbols.
yourself.
Than ever, young
Rat
grasshopper.
King
It
symbols
is
to
the
shoot.
knowledge you possess.
So one can be there, another one
Beware,
can be
young
like there,
grasshoppers. Your enemy will adapt.
there's
Expect
another spot
the
behind the
unexpected
speaker over here.
and embrace what you've learned to make your
Business.
enemy succumb. Return to me
So I'm gonna loop
when you
here.
gain the wisdom you
There'll be
require
another
for
spot
freedom.
within this wall out there.
Namaste.
It's not.
I accept your challenge, and I shall not return until I am successful.
Now you can see 2 from this vantage point. You can do that one there, and you can shoot through that. And if you see a little flash, then it was there, but it's not. The other one would just be right there behind the satellite, which it isn't. I'm just gonna double check just in case I miss somehow. It'll be on like this one in the middle. Now this is where a packed Kendall, even if it's packed level 1, comes in handy. Especially if you don't have the jump ability. Because there's a spot right over this counter, but a Kendall will literally get it if you aren't there. So it's not there anyway, but you just shoot like that. The spot is on here, which is not. I'm gonna go check upstairs first. Here's another little trick. You come to around here, pop ability, there's one on top of this vent. And I believe it might have been there. I think I saw the slight explosion, but I wasn't sure, so I'll just check the other spot on the roof. It can be very faint on there, but no. And then
I am
I
one.
suppose I'll open this
with the
just because
grid.
why not?
I must hone my
And it
focus
would be on
even
there.
more if I am to restore my true inner
Yeah, and then
strength.
there's 3 more
It's
spots to
not
check.
what you can't do.
And I still
It's
haven't
what you
visually seen
can.
it yet, so I might have
And
already
what you
attacked it.
can do for me. Once again.
The one is just in the
Here we are,
alleyway in this cop
waiting
car.
for some real action from our action starlet. Yet I'm not disappointed
It'll be on this badge right there. It's not.
with the one thing that is missing. Gotcha!
So it's in one of the subway ones if I haven't already shot it on the vent. And then we essentially just need to shoot 6 of these. I'm on the wrong side, sorry. Just in case you ain't got jumps easy, it's to make sure you don't get hit by that train. So the other one you can see through this little gap here. If it was there, it'd be on right at the back. Right there. So, in theory, it should be in the other subway, unless it was on the vent that I shot. And then you just keep going through the loop again, but it can't be in the same spot twice. So it kind of narrows down as you go. So come to this side, pop it, and you'll be on this wall over there, which it is. So that's my first symbol. Or 2 if it was on the vent. I'm guessing that was my first. So then I'll just go back to all those spots and just double check them again. If they're close enough, you can do 2 in one eye. Alright. So for now I know it's never in that spawn subway again.
Bring their souls to me!
I'm just going to double check this one. I don't think I've done it. That's not there. I didn't see any, like a little red explosion on that blanket or whatever you want to call it, quilt. So don't believe it's up there either. Yeah, this is the most tedious thing about these Easter eggs, or at least Shaolin especially. So it's there. So as an example, if you can't jump, you just pop it, shoot the candle, gone.
Ninjas don't need skates.
Let's go check this one again. Not there. So now I 100% have 2 and a potential 3
Power
if it wasn't
can
on the
enlighten
vent.
those that do not feed on it endlessly for personal gain.
Just always shoot the vent if you ain't sure if you've got the vent one. Check the silo. No. Let's go check police car. Nope. So yeah, once you're confident you got 6,
Without the mind,
or if you
we
think
are
you've done it and you're not sure, just go to the subways and I'll show you the phone locations once I'm at that stage. And there'll be a phone that's ringing and the rest should be right. Bloody hell could this one be, no? Yeah. Definitely still need 3 because those phones aren't red. To check the silo, I guess, and the vent. Yeah, vent 1. It's I can find the next couple, but I'm gonna go check the phones after. Well, no, I need I need 2 more. I saw 3 phones. Yeah, So I believe my phone should be here once I find another one or a potential two. Not there. Check here, I can't remember. Yeah, I guess I did. Right, so this one should be in one of the spawn areas. And once I've done this one, I'm just going to go double check all the phones. So if I see another phone that isn't Little Red, then I know I need another one. Just going to check these first.
Fortune shines from those that play.
Insta-kill!
No power should be ignored, especially that of those that lack the tact to wield it wisely.
Oh, this step's so stupid. It was behind that. So as you saw, the little flames. So you can tell you can get it through that cloth. And I'm just gonna go check now because I believe it's either done, potentially? I kinda lost count. I wasn't counting. I suppose I'll just double check the spawn ones, might as well get 2 out of 1. Yeah. Now we're definitely done. Sound. So, 2 phone locations.
A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
2 more phone locations. So once you've done all 6, you're just looking for the phone that is not red. And then when you go near it, it should be ringing. Which for me is this one. So sweet. So now, you do a quick Google. There should be a sort of guide that tells you what number you're looking for on the first one. Once you figure out your first number, you know your number off it basically. So for me, that one should be a 596. I'm just gonna double check.
Sensei
So,
of the Black Cat Dojo.
I hate that bitch. Come on. Yeah. I got 5 dots for the first one, so 100% 596. If you got 2 dots and then 3 dashes, it'll be 281. And if you get 4 dots to begin with and then a dash, then your number is 4. And then all you need to do is figure out, just keep listening, and if it has a continuous line at the end of 5, like a dun 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 dun, it's 420. If not, it'll be 407. But just look for a quick guide, and as long as you know that first number, you're good. So mine was 596. So for now, I basically just gotta go look for the posters. I'm gonna go check the roof one first, because if you're lucky enough to get the roof, then this one really closest to the next phase. No, that's the 713.
No escape.
And then all locations are the same in game, but the number obviously changes. Check the alleyway one. 818, not mine. .281, not mine. .96, which is mine, so you just pick it up. If you get it wrong, you just have to go do the shooting step again, basically, which is a pain in the arse. But there's another spot. Just is how it is if you mess up. But it's really simple to not mess up as long as you just figure out what your first number is, because you can distinguish unless it's a 4, and then you just need to listen for the last number. See, yeah, I'm stupid at the roof now. And once you've got your fly, you just bring it onto here. Then you need an explosive, hence grenades or the candle. And then there'll be another onslaught of ninjas.
Your training was
And then on this wall right there, there'll be a letter that pops up. And then you have to make a word. And there'll be 5 symbols on the roof. Let's double check that. There'll be 6 symbols around, like that. And you see that A next to the plant, that's a symbol. It correlates to a letter in the alphabet. So again, just type in Shaolin words and you'll figure it out. So I have a K, so I'm going to look at all the Ks. So Katana, Kevin Smith, Kraken, Kung Fu. So I'm either looking for an A, E, R or U. So then I go to the letter ones. So an A is like a double S. An E is just an S with a fancy little flick at the bottom. A U is the A with a arrow in. So I'm just going to look at the symbols and not that one. And then the triple S, that's an I. What was I looking for? A, E, R or U. And the R is like a cross with a one of them. Okay, so that's one of my fingers. I'm going to double check because it can be multiple. That's also one of my fingers. So now it's a 50-50 on which one I want to pick. Either pick that one or this one. I'm going to go for this one. And that was the correct one. So my word is Kung Fu. Yeah, Kung Fu. So I just need the N. So now I know what I'm looking for. So I'm looking for sort of, yeah, exactly that. So N's done, and then a G is a box with squiggles on each corner. As simple as that. And don't reload during this process because if you have electric cherry, for some reason it resets the word. Don't ask me why. It's just safer not to reload. So obviously need an F and a U now. So F is like a B, and then the U is obviously the A with a dash or lining it. Yeah, the big one. And now I'm just looking for the A with the arrow, which is that. That's my word too. So now we just go back to that position where I was shooting the red sheet on that roof spot, and there'll be another wrapping symbol, spawn him in, kill him again, same process. So if you are doing it legit as well, just have one person train zombies while you do all this. Simple as that. So yeah, there's a symbol, spawn him in or spawn over there. Again, just go stand on him with this. If he doesn't die, but he did. Again, if he doesn't die, just like kite him back slightly while shooting him. Just stay within the distance of this explosion, and he'll go down ridiculously good.
Your skills continue to flourish, young grasshopper.
So now we just speak to Pam again. And then underneath the scene, my scene 23, there'll be black dots
The
like
enemy
that.
you faced possesses
You just have to
the
farm
final
3 rounds.
to the freedom you so greatly
So
seek.
if you're in the god mode, just
It will take
stand here
all
until
that
you
you've
get
learned
TP'd.
and a sharp
But after the 3
mind
rounds, it
to
will
be
TP
prepared for
you
that
into this
which you
area.
have not witnessed.
There'll be like 10
No
zombies if that.
retreat is a
You
powerful
kill them, and then there will be a little handle that spawns in the area,
Your
immediate
enemies
area.
will cower at
And you
your
just pick that up,
vengeance.
and then we move on.
Return to me when you gain the courage.
So, for now we just wait.
Namaste.
Which is the sad spot.
I accept your challenge, and I shall not return until I am successful.
During this time, go like double path or get a better weapon, single path if you want. Just make sure you got Kendalls and a decently high damage dealing weapon. I'm just going to double path to make my life easier as well, because the round is on 24.
My weapon now wields more power than ever. May served me well.
Enough with the coffee breaks in the projector room already!
So yeah, just wait the rounds out. In fact, I might as well show you how to double tap if you aren't able to. So, go to where that wooden ramp was to get the boombox, basically right by the boombox. And there will be a little sort of electrical box on this wall right here next to this wall bar. Right there. Can't remember how exactly you bloody open it. Is it explosive? Or use interact? How'd you open this again?
Now your mind is truly free.
Okay. Oh, I completely forgot about that, Jesus Christ.
I am one with the wind. There can only be one master of these streets.
So, you basically just gotta go to the pack a punch.
true warrior
There's a
knows
button on the
with
wall,
absolute
exactly
conviction
like
when to bleed out,
Attack of the Radioactive
and
thing.
fill a gun.
You
That's
click
it.
that, and you have like 30 seconds or something to get over to that fuse box. So you just have to open up all of the teleport doors. So that was one. And there's another one right there. But again, you can do this whenever. Another one over here. And the last one is in the alleyway, basically. I might get TP before I can fully show it, but I'll just show it after the next step's done. So now you have access to the balls. So,
Even a seasoned warrior must replenish their strength and remember why they fight, lest they lose themselves in the fight and become monsters.
yeah. Well, I'll show you after this. So yeah, you just kill all these, just walk into them, and then this will spawn. Normally spawns here, just over there, there really. Those are the only spawns I ever get. And you just take it down into the subway and place it onto this. Each first time you get an achievement for it. And now you can move on to the next step. But first, I'll just double check in case you need to use the alien fuses. So you basically go into the path, put it on the wall, go for the portal, and it should take you to the one that you want, next to that fuse.
A mind is a terrible
And
thing
then
to waste.
pick it out of there, and then we take it back down to the other subway. Just this little button, as soon as you click it, just run out.
We're never going to wrap filming if you keep
And you
taking
want to just
these
head straight for the
constant
ball,
breaks from production. Back on set.
and then pick them up out of here.
Kill you already.
And now we head down to the one with the train in the subway. Just so you can get more DPS in the boss fight, 'cause you're gonna have a bunch of points if you're in the god mode. Makes your life a lot easier. And it doesn't matter what round you're on. Be on round 100 and do this. So you just want to make sure that a train isn't coming. And I believe it's on this side? No, it's on that side. So we're going to put the fuses essentially on the track.
Like a hill.
Just like that.
These belong together.
And then if you haven't got jump, ladder right there. So just pray that a train ain't coming. And if you haven't got a jump, you can jump out. But as soon as that train comes
This
over,
fuse now possesses the power.
like that, it's now charged, and we can pick them up and put them into the pack-a-punch machine, and then that is double pack.
Your soul cannot hide.
So yeah, simple as that. So you just put them in like that, and now you can double pack 10k.
Enough with the coffee breaks
yeah.
in the projector room already.
We want to head back to spawn area. And head to the alleyway. Now if you've got Kendalls, pop one in there, it'll shut the shutter, little ring will spawn. We gotta do 6 of these. So again, stand in the middle. And there's like 5 or 6 spots around the map that it will spawn. It's all random. So I got this one, again, stand in the middle. It's about 6 kills. And keep looping around. It can go back to that first one. Keep going back and forth between 2. It's just all RNG on what it's going to be. So one can be right here. One can be there, which it is. Yeah, as soon as you've done these, you will hear a dock.
That's ammo.
Power can corrupt the mind, but wisdom can abolish any desire to use it with futility. Now your mind is truly free.
So yeah, I've got this one down here. The only one I haven't shown is in the subway. Just somehow I've been looking not to get it yet. Guessing it's probably the subway one, but I'm gonna double check the alleyway first. Just have a little peek around the corner if I see the light. Oh, so I'm assuming it's in the subway one. Which is. And those are basically all your locations, so you just keep going around until you've done 6 and hit the dock. That'll be fun. I'm going to go back to the alleyway. So I believe it's either going to be alley or the disco room. If not, then we just loop around and get the other 2 on the other side, and it was disco 1. I believe this one's the 5th, or potentially the 6th. Can't believe it. Yeah, that's it, done. So now, if you're in God mode, this step can be a bit annoying. We have to kill zombies on the dance floor, but there can't be any of the special ones. So you kind of just need to have them walk on it, kill it, pass it on. And this can be very buggy, and there can be one on there and it just won't go to that one that you wanted, so it's messed up. But keep doing this until like that. Like it should have went on to this one, but it was just like damn it. So I'm just gonna get a fresh round because it's like no zombies. weird audio glitch I see. Yeah, so spawn in again. Easy with a completely fresh round. If you ain't in the god mode, then piece of piss, you just kite him around on the dance floor. So I'm gonna try and get on that one. Again, just decided not to go for that one. It's so buggy. So this is the hardest bit of the Easter egg because it's just how buggy it is.
A mind is a terrible place.
So just take time with it, and you just gotta pray that you ain't got the little glitch. Oh, that was lucky. It's so weird how it locks onto whichever zombie it wants. Oh, like, come on. It's so bad. Just gonna try from this side. On zombies. Pretty sure I'm out of zombies yet. Oh, this step, man. It's so bad on which one it decides to go for.
Skates.
Thank you. Now it's another racking basically. Same shit. Just stand on him, shoot him. Yeah, you can't kill him in one. Move back with him. And he's dead. Pick up the heart, and it's literally boss fight now, so as long as you got a decent weapon and your Kendalls, you're chilling. So we speak to Pam
Your skills
and
continue
head
to
straight down
flourish,
to
young
the
Leslie.
racking lair, and it will begin.
I have returned with that which you seek.
Rise, young warrior. You must use all that you have learned, and together we shall end
So
this
this boss fight is extremely simple.
Let us turn this darkness
You've been quite
to
the
light.
adversary, but alas,
And yes, you'll keep your god
our
mode in
journey
here,
to the
which is
death
nice.
runs
You may
So
have caused some trouble before, but your arm
you
is
simply
turf now.
do the damage thing. Make sure you dodge that. Just keep fighting him back like that. Yep. And then I suppose I'll do the brain one. So you click it, activate the middle.
with the
And
wisdom
now there's a
you've
little trick
gained,
you can do with
your
this.
path has become
If you go to your chi mode,
and your journey's end.
and then when the racking's there to attack, you throw the
While you've
shuriken at him.
achieved much, the
He'll lose his
lessons that
staff,
remain
so he can't
truly
slam the middle of it.
test your endurance and strength.
And then
and
you just keep
ways
doing
to
that
experience.
until the purple-eyed
Great
zombies
focus and
do
truth.
enough damage to the brain. So you just have to wait, essentially. So you see how he can't attack them? He might kill them by some weird glitch like that. You can get his shield as well, I forgot you can. I think you can do that. To save it. So yeah, it's just a waiting game basically. And then he'll get his staff back at some point. You just lob another shuriken at him, and it should disintegrate again. Come on. Yeah, there he is.
The power that flows through me must be restored should I desire to end this night.
Alright, it's again just a waiting game. You always get your cheese come back throughout the boss fight, so even if you miss, really simple. So yeah, his staff's gone again. And it should be done fairly soon.
Don't focus! On your desk, so we can get the painting and constantly this time!
So again, just gotta do enough damage to him.
To enlighten those that do not feed on the evil self that forsaken.
If you get hit by him, just be wary, because you can.
You've proven yourself
So
to
for
be
now,
quite the warrior.
again,
It
the
is
eye
what
in the
you
middle,
now possess
that's where the candles
that
are
will
in
lead
clutch.
you down the path
Just got to shoot
that
all these
holds your
symbols.
freedom at its end.
You can practically just stand still.
While this journey has
Use
brought
your
you
eye to
one
summon them
step
in.
closer
If
to
you haven't
what
got
you
your eye,
seek.
just
The
it'll summon
path
it in
remains
eventually.
treacherous
Just give it
and
time.
will require immense work if you are truly to seek your freedom at its end. Namaste.
Yeah. Again, damage him wherever he is. It'd be lovely if he was down here with me. I suppose I can just stick around. Yeah, fake. Where's Art? There it is. Good.
The heart.
Now the heart,
More
there'll be like little
powerful
aster
than
around the
the
map.
mind.
Oh crap, touch the middle.
It is with this
And
that
then
you
you
will
simply just
strike
got kill
love and
zombies on
fear
here.
into the hearts of your foes.
With this and Kendall's, you
You
just
now
sort
possess
of
the
walk around.
vision, wisdom, and
really
courage to
simple.
defeat your greatest enemies.
Oh, hello.
Take with you all that you have learned along this treacherous journey, and walk the final length of the path.
That does damage you, so just be wary of how much damage you're actually taking, like that.
You will be guarded well, but you will not face this enemy alone.
And if you go down, don't
May
worry,
we
you
bring
will
you
keep God
in
mode.
to the nightmare
And if you run solo,
that
you obviously
has
get free life
invaded
anyway.
the city and our sources.
So one more here and you'll get a dong. Once it's done, there's one missing somewhere. I'm blind. Ah. There you go. And now you simply just have to kill them. And you are done.
No power should be ignored, especially that of those that
Might let him just come down here.
who will.
Especially if you want to pick up the soul key. But for me, I don't care as long as I kill him up here. And he is done. So yeah, it's really simple.
Thank
As long as you get that God
my
mode,
young apprentices.
piece of piss,
With the
but
Rat
you just
King's
have to
demise, you now possess the wisdom,
obviously
strength, and
keep trying
courage
until
to
you
move
get it.
forward
If
on
you
your journey.
can't move on the spot,
I present
reset,
you with this
you
token
have to. You
on
can't get
behalf
out of
of
that.
all of those that remain imprisoned.
But as long as
May
you
it
get rid of your
serve you well
cards
on the journey ahead.
and everything, you're fine.
Namaste.
Damn, she was badass.
Yeah, too bad she isn't coming along for the ride.
All I know is if we catch him on the
Appreciate
flip
you watching,
side,
and
I'm
I hope it
calling
helped.
dibs.
Well, I guess it's time to grab that key and get the hell out of here.
Oh man, who the hell turned off all the color?